Good afternoon, Emma.
Afternoon too, ma'am.
Okay, Emma, can you tell me about yourself?
Okay, I'm Emma Sinogbuhan. I am married. I'm 39 years old. There are six kids.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid. It's because I'm hardworking and responsible.
Okay, why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I want to choose Malaysia. It's because it's very far here in the Philippines, ma'am. It's
Why you
very.
choose again?
I want to choose Malaysia. It's because it's very near here in the Philippines.
Okay. How are you qualified for this job?
I'm very qualified this job. It's because I'm very hardworking and responsible.
Okay, may I know what your educational level is?
I'm high school graduated only, ma'am.
Okay, what was your recent working experience?
I'm worked before in
Yes,
PDK company and I'm worked before in Kuwait City.
Kuwait City.
Yes, ma'am.
For how many years?
2 years there in Kuwait City, but there in PDK is 9 years.
Okay, do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose babies are you taking care of?
My baby.
How about elderly?
Yes, ma'am. I'm taking also, ma'am.
And whose elderly are you taking care of?
My employer before, ma'am.
Whose employer was that?
Mitch Wilson.
Do you have experience taking care of elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
So your elderly before you take care was your employer?
Mitch Wilson.
Okay. Do you have any other special skills?
Yeah, I have, ma'am. Like a manicure and pedicure.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Like Filipino foods only, ma'am.
Okay, other dishes?
Uh, like sandwich, uh, salad, fruit salad.
Okay. Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
All of them, ma'am. I like that.
Okay, if ever you will come here to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My husband, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yeah, it's okay, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
It's depend my employer, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yeah, it's okay, ma'am. No problem.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Okay, ma'am.
Again,
It's depend the employer, ma'am.
okay. Do you know our handphone policy, Emma?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In here, I am asking you, if ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore. Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes, ma'am. It's okay.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and condition?
Yeah, I agree that, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years contract, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
My attitude is simple, lovable, and understanding, and faithful, and most of all, God-fearing.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
Uh, can you repeat, please, ma'am?
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
Uh, I assure to myself, ma'am, to hard work. It's because of my family.
Okay. Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am. I
Can you
promise.
promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am. I promise that.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am. I understand it.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am. All of them is clear, ma'am.
Okay. Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yeah, I'm already fit to work, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Have you used IUD before?
Just now only, ma'am.
Okay, so make sure you will take it out before you will come here.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Okay, are you preferred to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you preferred to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Uh, I allow, it's depend the employer, ma'am.
Okay, are you preferred to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Uh, I think it's my employer giving it to me.
Okay, so the employer will give you the same food that they are taking.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, also, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am. I will promise it.
Do you have any family members working in abroad?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Emma, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully. Upon
Yes, ma'am.
arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
So, I will send money, ma'am.
Okay, continue.
Uh, if what happened, I ask my employer to send money to my family.
Okay, if ever your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
Uh, Good afternoon, madam and sir. God bless.
What do you want to tell to your employer if they are watching you right now?
So my employer is watching today. I just tell, hello, madam. I'm working to you very well, and I hope so. You will happy to take my to give my contract.